Hi everyone. Cats, with their enigmatic poise and inscrutable personalities, have captivated humans for millennia. While they grace many of our homes, purring affectionately on our laps, there is much more to these feline companions than meets the eye. Beyond their elegant movements and curious behaviors lie a wealth of lesser-known facts that reveal the complexity and uniqueness of these beloved animals. From their physiological marvels to their surprising social habits, cats are a tapestry of intriguing secrets. In this exploration, we unravel 25 lesser-known feline facts that illuminate the mysterious world of cats and deepen our appreciation for these charming creatures that walk silently among us. Whether you're a seasoned cat owner or simply a cat admirer, prepare to be surprised and delighted by the myriad wonders that lie within the feline world. 1. Cats possess remarkably efficient kidneys that enable them to extract water from seawater to rehydrate their bodies. Through a process called filtration, their kidneys remove the salt from the seawater, allowing them to utilize the water content without suffering from dehydration. This remarkable adaptation equips cats with the ability to survive in arid environments where fresh water sources may be scarce. 2. When comparing carbon footprints, a cat's environmental impact is roughly equivalent to that of a Volkswagen Bug, due to their smaller size and lower resource requirements. In contrast, a dog's carbon footprint can be more akin to that of a Hummer, as they typically consume more food and resources throughout their lives. This difference highlights the importance of considering the ecological implications of pet ownership and making informed choices to reduce our environmental footprint. 3. During the tumultuous era of the Spanish Inquisition, Pope Innocent VIII's condemnation of cats as symbols of evil led to the mass destruction of thousands of felines. However, this drastic action had unintended consequences, as the decimation of the cat population allowed the rats to proliferate unchecked. Consequently, the surge in rat numbers exacerbated the spread of the Black Death, contributing to the devastating impact of the pandemic across Europe. 4. Cats possess a unique collarbone, known as the clavicle, which is highly flexible and aids in their extraordinary ability to consistently land on their feet when falling, a phenomenon termed the riding reflex. This specialized skeletal adaptation allows cats to quickly adjust their body position mid-air, enabling them to land safely on their feet and mitigate potential injuries from falls. The riding reflex is a testament to the remarkable agility and innate grace of these agile feline predators. 5. Cats are renowned for their wide range of vocalizations, boasting an impressive repertoire of over 100 distinct sounds, including meows, purrs, chirps, and hisses. In contrast, dogs tend to produce a more limited variety of vocal expressions, typically emitting around 10 different sounds, such as barks, whines, and growls, which they use to communicate various needs and emotions. This shows the unique communication styles and evolutionary adaptations of these two beloved domestic companions. 6. When several cats gather together, they form a clouder, a term that describes a group of these graceful creatures. Male cats are commonly referred to as toms, while females are called queens, and of course their offspring are affectionately known as kittens. Each of these terms reflects the distinct roles and stages within the feline social structure, highlighting the intricate dynamics of cat communities. 7. The phenomenon of a cat finding its way home, often dubbed sight traveling, remains a fascinating aspect of feline behavior. Researchers speculate that cats may rely on various sensory cues, such as the angle of sunlight or magnetized cells in their brains, to navigate back to familiar territory. This innate navigational ability showcases the remarkable adaptability and survival instincts of these enigmatic creatures. 8. Cats display an intriguing asymmetry in their anatomy with 5 toes on each front paw and a lesser number, 4, on each back paw. This difference is an evolutionary trait. The extra toe on the front paws aids in their precision and grip, enhancing their ability as climbers and hunters. On the back paws, fewer toes contribute to a streamlined structure, assisting in efficient, swift movement and providing a stronger push-off when they leap. 9. Cats are unique among mammals in that they have a genetic mutation which affects the taste receptors on their tongues, rendering them unable to detect sweet flavors. This lack of a sweet taste sensation is due to a variation in the TOS1R2 gene, which in other animals codes for the protein that identifies sugary substances. Evolutionarily, this trait likely developed because cats, as obligate carnivores, have no dietary need for carbohydrates, thus the taste for sweetness did not offer any adaptive advantage. 10. Sir Isaac Newton, renowned for his groundbreaking contributions to physics and mathematics, is also said to have invented the cat flap out of practical necessity. His work was frequently interrupted by his cat, Spithead, who would open the door to his darkened experimental chambers, compromising his light-sensitive studies. To solve this persistent issue, Newton devised a small flap in the door, allowing Spithead the freedom to come and go without disturbing his experiments. inadvertently creating a convenience now found in the homes of cat owners worldwide. 11. The heart of a cat is a rapid-paced organ, pulsating at a swift rate of 110 to 140 times per minute, almost doubling the average human heart rate. This quickened heartbeat supports their active lifestyle, facilitating a high metabolic rate necessary for bursts of speed and agility. The fast heart rate also allows for quick circulation of blood, ensuring efficient oxygen delivery to their muscles, which is essential during their intense periods of activity and their equally sudden bouts of rest. 12. In ancient Egypt, cats were revered to such an extent that causing their demise was considered a grave offense, attracting the severest of penalties, including death. This high regard for felines was rooted in their association with the divine. As a result, Egyptians protected cats by law, reflecting their cultural and religious significance, and this protection extended to ensuring that any harm, even unintentional, met with the harshest consequences. 13. Cats' whiskers, or vibrissae, serve a critical function in their spatial navigation, granting them an extraordinary sensitivity to their surroundings. These tactile hairs are deeply rooted and connected to the nervous system, enabling cats to detect the smallest disturbances in air currents, which can indicate nearby objects or movements. This heightened sense of touch is particularly useful in low-light conditions, allowing cats to navigate and hunt effectively in the dark by sensing obstacles and prey without the need for visual confirmation. 14. Cats are equipped with retractable claws, a feature that is paramount to their predatory lifestyle, allowing them to maintain the sharpness necessary for hunting. When a cat retracts its claws, they are sheathed with a protective layer of skin, keeping them from becoming blunt through constant contact with the ground during walking. This evolutionary trait not only aids them in silently stalking prey but also serves as a self-defense mechanism, ensuring their claws are ready and effective when needed for climbing or escaping potential threats. 15. Cats have an extraordinary range of motion in their ears, capable of rotating 180 degrees, which allows them to pinpoint the origin of sounds with incredible accuracy. This is made possible by the 32 muscles in each ear, a stark contrast to the 6 muscles humans have in theirs, giving felines remarkable auditory dexterity. This ability not only aids in their hunting prowess, allowing them to detect the slightest rustle or movement, but it also enables them to communicate their emotions and intentions through subtle ear movements. 16. Unlike humans, cats have sweat glands that are located primarily in their paws. This is why you might sometimes see wet paw prints on surfaces during a hot day as a sign that your cat is trying to cool off. Additionally, cats exhibit sudden bursts of energy known as the zoomies or frenetic random activity periods, FRAPs, where they race around at high speeds, a behavior thought to help them burn off excess energy and keep their hunting instincts sharp. 17. Feeding cats dog food or human-grade canned tuna can lead to malnutrition due to their unique dietary requirements. Cats require specific nutrients, such as taurine, which are not present in adequate amounts in dog food or standard canned tuna. Therefore, relying on these substitutes as primary sources of nutrition for cats can result in deficiencies that compromise their health and well-being. 18. Cats are extraordinarily agile creatures, capable of jumping to heights that are 6 times their own body length in just one bound. This impressive jumping ability is a result of their powerful and flexible hind leg muscles, combined with a unique skeletal structure. This skill is not just a show of athleticism but also an essential part of a cat's natural hunting behavior, allowing them to pounce on prey or navigate their environment with precision and grace. 19. The longevity of cats can be remarkable, with the oldest recorded cat reaching an astonishing 38 years of age. This exceptional lifespan is far beyond the typical expectancy for domestic cats, which is around 12 to 15 years. Factors contributing to such extraordinary longevity include genetics, environment, diet, and the quality of veterinary care throughout the cat's life. 20. Cats are renowned for their love of sleep, devoting around 70% of their lifetime to slumber. This extensive sleeping habit, which can average from 13 to 16 hours a day, is a remnant of their wild ancestry, where conserving energy for hunting was crucial. Despite being domesticated, cats still retain this instinctual behavior, using lengthy periods of rest to recharge, which allows them to be alert and energetic during their waking hours, especially during dawn and dusk when their natural prey is active. 21. Cats possess a distinctive anatomical feature that allows their hind limbs to rotate independently from their front limbs, a trait that contributes to their exceptional agility. This unique skeletal structure facilitates their ability to execute swift, sharp turns and sprints at high speeds with remarkable precision. This ability not only aids them in hunting and evading threats but also supports their playful antics, from darting after a toy to navigating the complex environments of their urban or domestic jungles. 22. Cats have an expansive field of vision, allowing them to detect movement and detail at a distance. But this comes with a blind spot right under their nose. This blind spot can sometimes lead to comical moments where a treat or piece of food goes unnoticed if placed too directly beneath their snout. To compensate, cats often rely on their highly developed sense of smell and whiskers to detect items they cannot see, guiding them to food and other objects of interest close at hand. 23. The cerebral structure of a cat is astonishingly akin to that of a human, sharing 90% of homologous genetic markers that shape the brain's architecture. This high degree of similarity extends to the regions responsible for emotions, which may explain the complex behaviors and social nuances exhibited by felines. While dogs are often celebrated for their loyalty and companionship, it is in fact the feline brain that more closely mirrors our own in terms of its underlying structure and function. 24. Cats possess a remarkable short-term memory that outshines that of their canine counterparts. They have the ability to recall information for up to 16 hours, which serves them well in their natural behaviors such as hunting and navigating their environment. On the other hand, dogs may have difficulty retaining memories for longer than a few minutes, suggesting a more immediate, present-focused memory system suited to their social and interactive lifestyle. 25. The discovery of the oldest known pet cat, interred in a 9,500-year-old grave on the Mediterranean island of Cyprus, offers insights into the enduring relationship between humans and cats throughout history. Significantly predating early Egyptian depictions of cats by over 4,000 years, this finding underscores the long-standing presence of cats as companions and possibly even revered animals in ancient societies. The burial of a cat alongside a human suggests a deep bond and perhaps even spiritual significance attributed to these enigmatic creatures in early human civilizations. As we conclude our feline foray, it's clear that cats are not just simple household pets. They are creatures of fascinating complexity and beguiling mystery. From their astonishing physical capabilities to their distinctive social quirks, each of the 25 facts we've shared peels back a layer of the enigmatic aura that surrounds these independent yet affectionate companions. With every purr and playful pounce, cats remind us that there is always more to discover about the natural world. They challenge us to remain curious, to keep exploring, and to appreciate the subtle wonders of the animal kingdom. So the next time a cat crosses your path, give a nod to the profound depth of evolution and history that it represents. Truly, our feline friends are as wondrous as they are whiskered. Until next time.